Our world is a blue marble, yet so little of its water is available to us. The fresh water we depend on for life, for drinking, and for growing our food is a precious and finite resource. And we are using it faster than nature can replenish it. The greatest share of this water, nearly 70% of all we take from rivers, lakes, underground aquifers, is used for agriculture. It is the lifeblood of our farms, which in turn are the source of our sustenance. But as our global family grows, so does the demand for food, and with it, the strain on our planet's water. The challenge ahead is immense and demands our immediate attention. By the year 2030, experts from the United Nations warn that the world could face a staggering 40% gap between the demand for water and the available supply. This is not a distant problem for a future generation to solve. It is a reality that is already beginning to shape our world. Many vital farming regions are arid or semi-arid, where rainfall is scarce and unpredictable. But here, a quiet transformation is unfolding. This change has been called the Arid Revolution. Driven by human ingenuity to grow more food with far less water, reimagining deserts as canvases for a new kind of agriculture. We must harvest water from air, nurture plants in nutrient-rich mist, guide crops to be more resilient, blending ancient wisdom with futuristic technology to secure food for generations. The elements are here, and the work has begun. One of the most remarkable ideas in this arid revolution is the ability to create water where there appears to be none. The atmosphere, even in the driest deserts, holds a vast reservoir of fresh water as vapor. A groundbreaking solution is metal organic frameworks, MOFs. They act like microscopic sponges, capturing water molecules at very low humidity. Imagine a gram of material, about a paperclip, with internal surface area larger than a football field. MOFs can trap vapor at relative humidity as low as 10%. Once saturated, a touch of low-grade heat from the sun releases pure liquid water. Early prototypes show promise. Researchers at King Abdullah University of Science and Technology and Taraxi, a spin-off, are advancing real-world devices. Some advanced systems can produce several liters per day per kilogram of sorbent. The initial production cost can be high, but operational cost is minimal. The levelized cost of water for solar MOF systems is projected to fall to compete with, or beat, traditional sources like desalination, especially inland. Instead of pumping water over vast distances or building massive coastal plants, water can be generated where it's needed. A desert farm could have its own water source powered by the sun, drawing moisture from air, saving energy and giving farmers independence and a secure supply. This technology is a paradigm shift, a profound step toward truly sustainable desert agriculture. In the Atacama in Chile, a persistent Camanchaca fog rolls in from the Pacific Ocean. For centuries, plants and insects have evolved to harvest this moisture. Inspired by nature, humans built fine mesh fog fences on hillsides facing incoming fog. Wind pushes fog through mesh, droplets condense, merge, and trickle into collection gutters and pipes. Water flows into tanks, no electricity, no moving parts, providing drinking, sanitation, and irrigation for small gardens. In optimal locations, a 40-square-meter fence can harvest about 200 liters per day, more during peak fog. Fog farms have transformed coastal deserts, simple, local, elegant, and empowered communities. While geographically limited, the universal lesson is to observe closely, work with nature, and favor simple solutions. It is, a vital component in the diverse toolkit of the arid revolution. Once a source of water is secured, the next challenge is to use it with the utmost efficiency. Traditional farming is thirsty, water is lost to evaporation and percolation below roots. A radical approach is to eliminate soil. This is aeroponics. Plants grow with roots suspended in air, bathed in a fine, nutrient-rich mist. High-pressure aeroponics atomizes droplets typically less than 50 microns, ideal for root uptake. Roots in air get abundant oxygen, boosting metabolism, growth rates, and yields. Closed-loop aeroponics can cut water use by about 95% or more. Every drop hits roots. Excess is recaptured. Virtually no loss to evaporation or runoff. NEOM in Saudi Arabia uses advanced aeroponic and hydroponic systems combined with clean energy to grow vegetables with over 90% less water. Eden ISS in Antarctica proves closed-loop farming works anywhere, producing lettuce, cucumbers, tomatoes, recycling nearly 100% of water. We can build productive indoor farms independent of climate, bringing fresh food to the desert. In a desert where every liter is precious, this efficiency changes what's possible. The third pillar moves from engineering the environment to enhancing the plants themselves. For millennia, we bred for size, taste, yield. Today, CRISPR acts like molecular scissors, precisely editing a plant's own DNA without foreign genes. Plants lose water through stomata, vital for photosynthesis but gateways for transpiration. Using CRISPR, scientists fine-tune when pores open and close to conserve water under stress. Edited potatoes can sense drought earlier and close stomata sooner, preserving yield when it matters most. This approach offers speed, traits introduced in 2 or 3 years, not decades. In the United States and Argentina, certain gene-edited, non-transgenic crops avoid lengthy GMO pathways. Public acceptance is crucial. The narrative is survival and food security, making staples tougher for a hotter, drier planet. By equipping wheat, rice, and maize to use water wisely, we build resilience so vulnerable farmers can harvest even when rains fail. The goal isn't novelty, it's sustenance under stress. The desert farm of the future is an integrated symphony, not a single silver bullet. Its water is born from air. Solar-powered MOF harvesters pull moisture and condense it to pure, stored water. Inside, plants grow without soil. Roots hang in air nourished by AI-controlled mist. A sensor network measures temperature, humidity, and uptake. The computer tunes delivery every few minutes. Not a single drop wasted. Moisture recaptured and recycled. Outdoors, liquid nanoclay coats sand grains, forming sponge-like soil that holds water and nutrients, slashing irrigation needs. Core elements: atmospheric water generation, soilless cultivation, advanced soil amendments, backbone of the 2050 desert farm. Precision-bred plants thrive with minimal water. The entire hub runs on clean energy. This isn't science fiction, it's today's proofs synthesized into tomorrow's farms, working with nature. The vision is compelling, but capex is high. Greenhouses, atmospheric water generators, liquid nanoclay treatment. For smallholders, costs can be prohibitive, risking a divide where only the wealthy adopt. New models, leasing, farming as a service, shift upfront risk to providers. Install, maintain, farmers pay fees or crop shares. Investors must be patient. ROI aligns with multi-year farming cycles, not months. Regulations vary: gene-edited crops, water quality, food safety, creating uncertainty and slowing seed distribution. Clear, harmonized, science-based rules and open safety data build trust and enable trade. If concentrated in wealthy nations, inequality worsens. Sub-Saharan Africa and South Asia must not be left behind. The answer: compact, affordable, modular systems, open-source designs, local training so communities adopt and adapt. Fair access isn't optional. It's foundational for a just arid revolution. Around the globe, pioneers are bringing the arid revolution to life. In northwestern Saudi Arabia, NEOM's commercial greenhouses model water-wise agriculture, over 90% less water. In Chile's Atacama, fog farms harvest sea mist, transforming local life and enabling gardens in the driest places. In Antarctica, Eden ISS shows closed-loop aeroponics can thrive in extreme isolation, recycling nearly every drop. Labs and startups refine sorbents, cut costs, boost water yield. LEDs and AI optimize growth. Breeders deliver heat and drought-resilient crops. Each project adds a crucial piece, proof and know-how to scale tomorrow's desert farms. Lessons from Antarctic ice apply to desert sand. The blueprint works. Transforming arid lands into centers of food production is a defining opportunity of this century. The economic and social implications are immense. Drylands cover approximately 40% of Earth. Reclaim just 5%, and we open hundreds of millions of hectares for food. This helps feed nearly 10 billion by mid-century while easing pressure on freshwater ecosystems. Arid nations can gain food sovereignty and even become exporters. First, champion radical transparency and engagement. Share safety, cost, and performance data to build trust. Second, de-risk adoption with tax credits, grants, and guaranteed loans for water-saving tech. Third, link food and energy. Power AWH and high-tech farms with solar and wind so the arid revolution is truly sustainable. The thirsty planet cannot wait. Subscribe for more Future of Food deep dives.